nature, animals, and of course the sweet, sweet mystery of life. The tree of life, which is actually not a real tree, it's a fake, it's not real, it's pretend, it's make-believe. So is it truly life? Or is this a commentary on life? Is this all make-believe? Is this just pretend? Is this not real? Oh no, I'm having an existential crisis. Welcome there, explorers. We are here at the magical, the wild Rainforest Cafe. No, that's not why we're here today. We're here today because I somehow managed to nab a fast pass for Avatar Flight of Passage. I don't know how I did it, but I did it and we're here. And so if you are so inclined, will you come and join me as we go and explore the wonderful, the wild Disney's Animal Kingdom. Hashtag DAK. Look at this guy. This guy acting like he owns the place. Do you have any thoughts for the Happy Place Explorers, good sir or madam? I cannot tell, nor do I know how. I've just been standing here at the entrance for a few minutes. It's just very full, it's very kinetic. There's just a lot of stuff happening in here and not a lot of people taking in the sights that are right in here ready to greet them as they come in. You're really just placed into like the thick of it in here. There's something to see. Always just like really quickly walk through this space. But there really is something incredible on each side as you walk through, and you really get lost and immersed just in this, like here we go. Just this little pocket, and it's amazing. There's this beautiful fountain, or waterfall I should say, literally just trickling right there. This is literally something I didn't know exist. This is why it pays to, you know, take time to explore, because you're missing so many things. Look at this. It's just, well, it was just me out here. So most people are just going through here, heading over to Discovery Island, but they're completely missing all these beautiful landscapes that have been made, and the fishes and the duck feathers. And if this sign is to be believed, this implies that there's a wallaby, or there should be a wallaby, or there has been a wallaby around these parts. Take the time to explore, guys. You're missing so much of that Disney detail. This is one of the best looking parks. I'm gonna say that right now. There's so much attention that's gone into every nook and cranny to make it look authentic and real. So our first stop of the day will be on that way to Pandora. And we've made the transition to the Valley of Moara, home of Pandora, the world of Avatar. There is no possible way that anything that you are seeing on screen right now is doing this justice. This is so awesome. That's the only way I can describe it. It is so awesome. There is, oh my goodness gracious, and I don't know, is that snot? Is that water? What is it? These are creatures alien to me. We are on an alien planet. Look at those floating mountains. How are they floating? I don't know. Disney magic. That's how. Disney magic. Just a little bit of Cameron. Little bit of Cameron. So, we're gonna go inside, Flight of Passage with minimal weight, which just makes the cool thing inside. even that much sweeter. Looks like we are on level 3. We're on the labs. So let's go see what kind of experiments they're cooking up today.
Amazing Navi rite of passage, flying on the back of this powerful animal called an ikron, or as we call it, a banshee. Start scan. You've all got them.
No.
But don't worry, they're very common around these parts. Let's start the decon.
Initiating GMR decon.
Stand still over your number. You're not going to feel a thing. Almost done here.
I felt the thing.
One way to understand what's going on with an ecosystem is to study what are called keystone species. These are animals like tigers, jaguars, seals. The banshee is one of these important animals. Dr. Ogden is the
thematic
foremost
synergy.
studying the ikron and has spent
Some good
years
thematic
researching
synergy
them.
in the animal
Unfortunately,
kingdom.
banshees live
Does
high
make
in
sense
rookeries
to
that
be
humans
here.
can't get anywhere. Help us out and move around a bit. Almost. Yes, got it. Now, let's find you your avatar matches.
Oh, no, for me. What? Come on, I'm the only one without a match. Everyone else got a match. Oh,
All right.
he looks just
You've
like
all
me.
been matched with that.
Inclinarse hacia adelante agarrando las barras y supervisen a sus niños. Gracias. Traits activated. Welcome back. Please step off the link chair, gather your belongings.
That is a really good ride. It blends the best parts of Soarin' with the best parts of Star Tours and just combines it into this like epic experience. And I think epic is like a good way to describe it. It really pulls on the, I don't want to say it's like an emotional ride, but it really like, it has some like power, the score and just how you swoop, and there's just some sweeping elements with the tribal singing and things like that. You know, it's really, it's moving. That's the word I'm looking for. It's I can't think of a time where I've been as moved by an attraction, but Flight of Passage is a moving experience, literally and figuratively.
Yeah, I get that. All right, guess the bed. You're gonna have to forgive my colleague. He is a little stressed out. Like I said, this is a final checkoff run on this newly repaired suit.
Where else but Animal Kingdom, guys? Really, look at this. We're on our way to our next attraction, which is a completely different land over, but here we are just strolling through the trail, and it's a very populated, very popular theme park that we're in right now, and yet here we are, somewhat secluded, walking the trails. You know, I think I gave too much credit to Pandora and not enough credit to Animal Kingdom as a whole. This whole environment is just so completely immersive, and all we're looking at is just along the riverbanks here. The town just in the middle of Africa. I believe it. We're here. They're doing a Lion King show. This is theming at its best. Really, really great theming here in Animal Kingdom. And there's something just created a ripple, which means there's life even in the decorative waters. Amazing. Kilimanjaro Safaris, and honestly, that's always a cool experience. It's a different experience, and it's a real experience, and that's something, I think if Walt Disney was still alive today, this would be one of the attractions that he would be most proud of. This is sort of channels back all the way back to Jungle Cruise. The original plan for the Jungle Cruise was actually going to feature live animals, and as conservation and environmental practice has increased, we've been able to create those environments that can house those animals. And it's always a different attraction. It's not audio animatronics. You can't stage it. It's all real. And so you get to have that element of surprise every time. Not all the animals are going to be doing stuff when you go out, if you even see them at all, but sometimes you get that real treat and you will be able to see them. And so it's always fun. You always roll the dice on Kilimanjaro Safaris, but you always come out a winner. And so this, I think, would be really something Walt Disney would be proud of, should he be alive today and be able to experience this, experience the real life, the real things that are offered now in his parks. Kilimanjaro Safari. We got let off right next to the warden's post. The fourth one, that is. Just detail in every nook and cranny. But we cannot peek inside. He's got the curtains drawn. I'm a little confused as in to what order to read this. Is it welcome, knock and wait? Or is it knock and wait, we'll come? I don't know. Should we knock? I don't want to wait too long. I just love how you just walk down these empty trails. They're all over the place. I've never really looked for them, but they're everywhere, and they're all just filled with these beautiful pieces of rivers. It's literally just us. There's some hubbub going on the streets outside, but you know what? We're right here, perfectly amidst the setting. All right. I'm gonna say this. Perhaps it's a little outrageous, but I think I've come to the decision as I've been walking around here. Animal Kingdom is the best theme park. Maybe not only in Disney World, but maybe anywhere. As far as a theme park, as it channels a theme, it knows what its theme is and it nails it in every single way. The theme of Animal Kingdom, a tribute to animals, a kingdom of animals, or the spirit of conservation and the appreciating the environment. That is, so they nailed it. They have it down pat in every single way. Every single corner around, I just find myself appreciating the natural things that are around here. I know it's all made and constructed by the Imagineers, but they did it exactly. Look, and we got that centerpiece of the tree right there. But props to Imagineers, props to Disney, props. I don't know why I'm saying props. That's so 2004. Like I was saying before, I'm fully immersed in this environment. I'm fully enveloped in this space. I cannot escape the nature that is around. I cannot escape the beauty of the water and the rivers and the things that are going on everywhere. Look, the water is just flowing. The trees are blowing in the wind. I know it's a fake tree. It's a fake tree, but it's eliciting real emotions. And you know, that's coming from someone who loves Magic Kingdom and Hollywood Studios. And you know, before today, I would have said, you know, Epcot's my favorite park. And you know what, that's probably still true. Because as far as a theme park, as far as what a theme park should be, I cannot think of one that is doing it better than Disney's Animal Kingdom. So that's my hot take for the day right now. Animal Kingdom is amazing. It's definitely a full day park. Come not with the intention to do rides, definitely do rides, but come with the intention to explore and get lost, because that is how you're gonna get the most enjoyment out of this place. Wow, I love Animal Kingdom. I love Animal Kingdom. And I can do that without being self-conscious because there's nobody here. I can twirl, I can spin. And that would have been the time that someone would have come and it would have been awkward. But you know what? I'm just sitting here dizzy all by myself. So right now we're gonna do something that I don't think gets enough appreciation around here, and that's the wildlife trails. Not just the pathways that are hidden everywhere, but actually the trails that feature animals and wildlife and all the other things that are going on. See a tiger in movies or in television, and really it doesn't do it any kind of justice as seeing one right in front of you. And there was only just a couple inches of glass between me and an actual tiger. I would be more specific, but I don't know what kind it was. It was the orange and black variety, the Shere Khan variety, or the Tigger variety. While I don't know what kind of demeanor this particular tiger had, I was very thankful for that glass between us, because cats are unpredictable, just like my own cat at home. Very high marks for the Maharaja Jungle Trek. It only took about 15 minutes or so, so it's far from a trek, but it is fully enjoyable. Something lurks amidst the mountain. What a chill little monkey. Just up there on his own above Asia, observing all the passers-by down here on the ground of Animal Kingdom. He's just up there looking down at us. There's nothing between me and him but a big free fall. That's right, wildlife monkeys.
Look at him.
There are kangaroos or wallabies. I don't know if this is finally the wallaby, but it's looking at me, it's plotting. I'm here on the Tree of Life garden. And this is where we're gonna wrap up our time, our amazing morning that we've had here at Animal Kingdom. We only saw just a little bit of stuff, barely anything. We've only scratched the surface, which means we're gonna have to come back over and over again to see and explore all the cool things that Disney's Animal Kingdom has to offer. And what do you guys think? Is Animal Kingdom the best theme park there is, or am I missing something completely? If you think something else is a better theme park, let me know. Drop it in the comments. I want to hear about it. I want to converse with you guys. So, Make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel, and until next time, we'll see you in the happy place. Bye.